to start with the most important question, and it's directed right at you. Did you watch the Game of Thrones finale, and what did you think?
Queen of the North! Queen in the North. And that's all she thought.
I follow her around in the hallway going,
Queen of the North! She has today. It's
She loves it.
I really love it.
Queen of the North!
Thank you.
Where did you end up watching the episode?
I saw it last night here because I was in Moscow on a junket, so I couldn't watch the finale. So I was like, no one look at me. I didn't want to turn my phone on.
No.
Like and of course, I watched it last night.
Yeah, I have so many more follow-ups because I loved the video that you guys did that I saw, that I think the world saw.
I think she is a bit sick of me with my fan theories about her career. But I'd like to you know what? I will say this. Arya and Sansa are my favorite arcs of the series.
I have a lot to say. I also agree. I loved, and I loved the very end of the episode without getting into anything specific. And anyway, we could go off on a tangent, but I have a whole bunch of fun questions. At least I think they're fun. So here we go.
Thank God. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll find out how fun they are.
Okay.
Do you have you can throw someone else under the bus. Do you have a favorite person to work with, and why? This is not that super
This is
fun.
a bit awkward if now we don't say each other, right?
Yeah, I know.
No, you can, but that we can also. Let's see what happens.
Should we say we can't say each other?
Yeah, let's say we can't
you
say
can't
each
say
other.
each other.
Because I would say you.
I would say you too. I love you.
You know what? Nick Hoult is always really fun to work with.
In the beast, in the costume?
No, he's not that fun when he's in the costume. Because he can't do anything. He can't eat. He can't do anything. So he's a bit grumpy. But out of costume and in his Hank gear, he's really fun. He plays a lot of games on set. He's quite the troublemaker.
So is it anyone that I've ever worked with?
Oh, ever?
No, for this movie.
Oh, well,
You do pretty well.
Yeah. All right, let's.
So I'll say Soph, and she'll say Nick Hoult.
What props or costumes have you taken home from set? You can mention this movie or a previous film or show or whatever. What have you borrowed?
Oh, I always ask. I don't steal.
Yeah, that's.
But I basically say, just I'm gonna take this, and they go, okay.
I like to call it liberating the props. I liberated this from set.
Right, and what did you liberate
Not
recently?
much. Recently, I liberated nothing from this, but I took a corset from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
It's funny, very similar. The last thing I liberated was my push-up bra from Molly's game.
I also took my push-up bra.
I'll never wear it. I'll never wear it. It was crazy because that movie, it was crazy. And I was like, out of anything that I have to represent Molly Bloom, I'm gonna take this.
That's amazing. Love that.
When was the last time you pulled a prank on set?
Oh, very recently.
Yeah, this movie.
And what can you share what it was?
Yes. James was in a bit of a grump. As
James
he
Grumpy
always
Pants.
is. No, he's not. He was in a bit of a grump one day, and so Jess and I decided that he needed cheering up, and so he was on wires for this scene, and we decided that we wanted to have the Macarena play on the sound system, and the stunt guys would kind of puppeteer him doing the Macarena as a surprise. It was a good
I'll
prank.
say this. He was never grumpy again.
He wasn't.
He learned his lesson.
He learned his lesson.
Do you remember your first movie or TV show crush?
First ever?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I liked John Cena.
I wish you could have seen her reaction as it got there.
I did.
And that was your first? What from what?
Because my brothers used to watch wrestling.
Yeah.
It's a TV show, right?
Yeah, wrestling.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So I used to sit there and watch him and be like, wow. And then I sat next to him on a plane, and it was uncomfortable because, he's so jacked. And I was just like, and I didn't like him anymore after that.
Because he was jacked?
Because I didn't have much seat.
Oh,
but
okay.
I didn't say anything to him. I was too shy.
Mine would have been, I was obsessed with Corey Haim. Oh, no. Yes, Corey Haim. But I think my very first was Joey McIntyre from the New Kids on the Block. And I made a bet with my sister that I was going to marry him, and I bet her $1,000.
Did you
that
give it
I
back?
lost.
Did you really pay her? Good for you.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Actually, but I understand I lost. It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to go through the finances.
Yeah.
Movie that you've seen, I think it's my last question already. What movie have you seen the most?
Wizard of Oz.
I think I've seen True Romance the most.
Oh my God, that's like so,
Random.
but so not you.
Really? What do you mean?
Dark.
I love True Romance. Are
Well,
you
it's
kidding?
a great film.
It's a great film.
But you've seen that a lot? The
A
most out
lot.
of any other film?
I think so. Either that or Titanic.
That makes sense.
Right. That's such polar opposites.
I know.
I have to go. Listen, congrats. Thank you so
Thank
much for the
you.
questions.
Thank
and
you.
all that stuff.